So how does this work? How does it look like on a real illustration? When we're actually running the numbers and doing an illustration, this is a family that I met with about 2 months ago now for their annual review. This is one of the first families I ever worked with on this program back in 2019. This was their debt load. They owed a lot of money. They owed $584,000. And if you looked at and computed the amount of interest they were scheduled to pay, their true debt, which we'll see in just a second and with glaring clarity, is significantly higher than that. And there it is. Their true debt was $767, had $182,000 of scheduled interest. So with this program, a couple of key things: not spending any more money than they were spending previously, because they were trying to pay off debt. They were paying an extra $500 here, an extra $200 there. They were trying to pay off the debt. Okay. But it wasn't really getting them anywhere. Here's what we did for them: 7.8 years. So they are now 3 years into the program. So they got 4.8 years left. So where are we right now? Just so we're on the same page, we've paid off every single one of their debts, including this horrid student loan. Student loans are evil. Okay. The only thing they have left are 2 properties. So where they were going to be is over a period of 30 years, they're going to be paying off all that debt, and they would have had equity in 2 houses. That was their retirement, the equity of the 2 houses plus Social Security. Where they are now, they're going to pay all their debt off in 7.8 years. They'll have equity in 2 houses. And then, oh, by the way, the cash growth on this is phenomenal, right? Einstein said it: there's nothing more powerful than the effect of compounded interest. Boom. The compounded interest effect for this family is $4.8 million. This is without them spending any more money than they were spending before. This is putting them on the same debt elimination track they were on before, but making it be an efficient debt elimination track so they can spend the money, practice dollar cycling, reuse the same dollars over and over and over again. And then me, when I first saw one of these, how the hell can you do that? I'm not making any more money. I'm not spending any more money. Where's all this money coming from? I'm borrowing it from the carrier. I'm cycling through the dollars. The carrier is helping me pay the loan that I took from them off, and then I'm borrowing from the carrier again. And I'm doing it over and over and over again. And I'm practicing a debt snowball. Debt snowball, I've got 20 debts. Whichever one is the easiest one and the most efficient one to pay off, I'm paying that off first. And then the money that I was spending to support the debt service on that debt is now going to help me pay off the next debt even faster. That's the debt snowball. Let's do one more screen. Each one of these yellow bars that you see is a year in which this person paid off debt. The individual that I did this program on was 36 years old. He was a truck driver. He actually has since incorporated this as a business debt-free life program for himself. And he actually just bought his second rig. Previously, his business model was to buy 1 new rig every 4 years. Now he has 2. His goal was to get to a fleet of 10. It was going to take him 30 years to get to a fleet of 10 rigs in his previous model. In this model, he'll have a fleet of 10 rigs in about 6 years. Okay. Plus the fact that he's going to be debt-free. Plus the fact, look down here, folks. He told me he wanted to retire at age 75, right? Age 75, he's no longer making payments in the program. Age 76, annual premium is 0. Well, at age 55, 20 years earlier, he'll have $1.5 million cash in the program, liquid. So can he retire with $1.5 million cash in the program? Absolutely. If he wants to. Doesn't have to. But the point is, this gives people options, right? So I said earlier on, this is a Swiss Army knife financial tool. You can use it for anything you want. You want to use it for debt elimination? Great. You want to use it for cash growth? Great. You want to use it for wealth generation? Great. You want to use it for legacy creation? Great. It does it all. And the cool thing is, it actually does it all at the same time. You don't have to choose one or the other.